concerning uh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, we all know that Nigerians, women abroad, are waiting the verdict of the Supreme Court as regards the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's so much activities lined up for this month, starting from the Supreme Court's verdict of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the refinery, the PH Port Harcourt refinery that the federal government promised that will commence operation this month. And I hope the government lives up to its promises. Kunle and Niyi, you Kunle and Niyi. Okay, Niyi is not around. Kunle, this is the month that the federal government has made. That's the promise made on the refinery. PH commencement of the month is still young, but you know the likes of Ohanaeze and other I can't even remember their name now, are looking around, waiting for a positive result. And if by adventure the reverse is the case, Sempe Asao, they will mock you. So Muki grades ordinary Tawo should raise up for mockery by Ohanaeze and others on the platform. Now, I know it's not today. This is just a new month. Count down to what? To December 31st. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, bystanders at Mr. on Flip TV, your number one newspaper review program. Quickly to what we have on today's edition of this program. We have the Vanguard newspaper here. The Vanguard is here. The Punch newspaper and Daily Sun newspaper. Was Daily Sun saying this morning? Daily Sun. Federal government paints scary picture of poverty. Federal government paints scary picture of poverty. That's what we have on the front page of this Sun newspaper. Federal government paints scary picture of poverty. Puts number of starving Nigerians at 94.5 million. Alarmed over 80% surge in food importation. Wow. To the next one, demolition. Ohanaeze to meet Governor Sanwo-Olu. Ohanaeze to meet Governor Sanwo-Olu over demolition. Ohanaeze to meet Governor Sanwo-Olu. Vows to protect assets of Igbo across Nigeria. Peter Obi urges governors to stop demolishing people's buildings. Moving on to another one here. Shetima in Anambra as the vice president of the country in Anambra commissions projects sponsored by a maker of four. Our robbers shot killed Ogun top government official. And you can see this on page 4 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Moving on to 2024 budget. House of Reps talk stuff. House of Reps talk stuff. Says only MDAs with judicious use of 2023 allocation will get funds. All right, Ondo as Assembly Speaker withdraws suit against Deputy Governor. So the next one, the Punch newspaper. New wage begins April. Federal government votes 24 trillion naira for salaries. Down the paper, you can see the picture of the president. The president sitting here, or just let's say, holding a meeting with King Charles. COP28, Tinubu meets King Charles. Nigeria orders $261 billion fund. You can see the pictures of Ashwad Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of the country, with King Charles. You can see the pictures right here on this paper. Moving on to Edo State, Shuaibu free to contest Edo governor, says Obaseki. Shuaibu, as deputy governor, free to contest Edo governor. Governorship election, says Obaseki. So the last paper, the Vanguard. All right. On impeachment saga, Ondo lawmakers withdraw case against deputy governor. Aiyedatiwa, Ondo lawmakers withdraw case against deputy governor. Aiyedatiwa, federal government, MDAs now undertakers of businesses. We have it here by MAN and Neka. All right, it's a new month of December, 1st of December. We are here once again to review what we have on today's papers. All right, moving on to the comment section, saying good morning, Odunlade Taiwo. Good morning, Nelly Onowa. Thank you so much for joining us. Olatunji Awufeso. Thank you. Producer Chima is here. Lady G, good morning to you. King Henry, Jacob Adedeji, Gladys Uyaba, Dutchman Pounds, King Joe Ogba. Thank you so much for joining us at the news 10 this morning. Lucky, good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother. God bless you. This morning is the 1st December. I think we need to project the month in a good light. I want to pray for you that's watching me there, all over the world. All the people you mentioned there, that this year will not end without you getting blessing, or your blessing that God has destined to you. I command you to receive it in the name of Jesus. You that is watching Flip TV, and also here that is reviewing, everybody here, Mike, the CEO, may God bless you that this month of December, God will bless us, that we are not going to have sorrow, no accident, no bad, no sickness, that we are going to enter the new year, at least goodness and mercy. We will live long, we will not die. God bless you that's watching us. Thank you for the year. Let's give glory to God. That is it. That's the first thing for this sponsor. Before we enter this, thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Lucky, it's a brand new month, and we have Nigerians home and abroad, especially from the Igbo race, awaiting the judgment of Supreme Court as regards the case of Nnamdi. Kanu, what do you want the government to do at this point? Where people are waiting for Kanu to be released.
We need peace. And if Tinubu want to win Igbo heart, he should just close his eyes and let them release. Because the federal have to say, before we say court. Yes, court have granted the Nnamdi Kanu bail, but DSS refused to release. Who is controlling DSS is the presidency. They should allow him to go. And before they do that, they should make sure the Ohanaeze and the governors sign undertaking. Understand me? And allow him to go. I believe this December is sweet for everybody. I don't need to analyze, I don't need to go far, but there's only way, there's only advice I will give Tinubu. If you want to get so that the Southeast people can travel to East and enjoy their Christmas and New Year. By the time they do that, I believe that Edmund will come down. So, Tinubu, please, I want you to do something whereby whatever the court decide on that day, let them release it, not extending time again next year. It's not going to happen. Otherwise, people will not travel. You should do that. By the time you do that, you see the jubilation of the Igbo. You see, say, people will go home and enjoy it with their family. So please, you should not do that. There's nothing. He can't take anything away from him. It's not going to demolish him because the federal government. Tinubu is a Democrat. Do something that people will say, yes, you have done this. In not only the eastern part, also the southwest, some Yoruba people are still happy for Nnamdi to be free so that we have peace. Most of them go there to do business. And then we all go everywhere. When there's peace, there's hope. So I believe Tinubu should show an example. By the time he does that, Nigeria will be happy with him.
But can this be the best Christmas gift ever for
you will see, even though people did not eat rice on that very day, but only that one alone. You see Abia, Imo, others, Eastern area, even the Edos, everybody there, because when Igbo are passing, they buy fuel, they buy things in Edo State. They buy things, if they travel. You see, Edo be better than that, most of that bypass. Buying fuel, buying all type of food there. It's a revenue to Edo State. So we're happy to do that. If you do that, you see, hopefully everybody here will rejoice here first. And also, it might be that day. I didn't know the date the court to come up. I pray if it happen that day, all of us will celebrate for our whole party. We'll celebrate it. I will tell you, like, Nigeria, we need to unite. If we unite, we can fight the government. But if we don't unite, we can't fight. When we divide, there's no way. That's why you see the government are using us. So, for my own, Tinubu should release Nnamdi Kanu.
Now, moving down to the comment section, we have Ohanaeze saying that let him apologize and accept conditions, then he can be released. Still make another statement here. Let there be a round table and acceptance of conditions. Then Kanu can be a free man.
Just like the way I said, that they should, all the Ohanaeze governors should come together. Because I believe the problem is from that side. Most of the elite don't want Kalu to be released. Most of them there, like governors there, they don't want it, they don't want it. But I believe they release them to Kalu, peace will come more. All over the Nigeria, all over the world. The Ipob in the southeast, the Ipob in the south, the Ipob in the DC, all of them will embrace peace. They'll be very happy because we need peace. Those that die now, they're gone. When you die, you die. When you are alive, let's celebrate. I tell them, what are we gaining? Fighting ourselves. For me, they should listen because people say go to court. Is the court that's holding you? It's not court. It's the DSS. Who controls the DSS? Is the presidency.
It's the presidency.
Yes.
Okay, now moving on to another one here. Before we even move down to this Japa saga, the refinery, the PH refinery, the federal government promised that will start functioning is this month. Lucky? Are you optimistic?
Kule is the spokesperson to.
Are you hopeful?
I'm going there.
Will it happen? Why
Today is first. I expect after yesterday, our government should be in the refinery preparation, this situation on the first. Now, I don't know where Kule is still here. I expect Kule to be in Dangote refinery or some of these Nigerian refineries.
Point of correction. It's Port Harcourt refinery that will come on stream.
When?
And the month is still early. Give it till ending of December.
Ending
of December.
When people have gone to sleep.
The month is still young.
They say December.
You don't sleep. You just monitor.
That means what they are telling you, Nigeria, no hope.
Kule is.
I'm telling you, there's 100%.
Very, very hopeful.
He said ending.
It might be before ending, but let's give it the ultimatum date, ending of December. The Port Harcourt refinery will come on stream. Please, let us get our information factual.
Okay, that's what the petroleum minister told you.
That is what I've been doing my own investigation.
Very good. Now, what we are saying is that don't forget December, banks, petroleum, doctors, Nigerians are winding up. We are ready to go home. Money time to go arrest. And all the suffer for 8 years for Buhari, all the promises for the refinery road, everything, all the backbiting, witchcraft, hatred, now we go arrest. So I don't know where Kule, when we arrest him, enjoying ourselves, maybe that's where Kule will not go to scream and go to Port Harcourt DC.
And kickstart the operation of the refinery.
When you see things that will work, you know you don't need to.
But don't forget the fact that the month is still young.
It's not young, my brother.
Just first
if the month begins today, you know what the will be tomorrow.
Yari has promised us. That's the guy in charge of
that's why I said that's why I told you that
know what pay me?
People are waiting to mock you.
God bless you.
You don't need to talk. You and me. As the light of today's a Chima. I think is it Andrew giving me or I'm making what you cool. I'm looking around. I get me now.
Kule, you don't need to talk.
They won't be. I don't think they'll be mocking Kule alone. They'll be mocking the lives of Muki Great and other like that.
No, I believe. Okay. What you see? Let's say the truth. December time is supposed to be a month for everybody to rejoice. This father is supposed at least every January, let them be January. Don't let people put hope. He said a new hope. The hope, no, we're not seeing it. You are not telling us end of December. End of December again. The father go and write it down. I saw it yesterday. They said pressure on Dangote. What is the pressure there? They can't supply crude oil for Dangote to fight.
We have a comment here by Damian Osas. Me, I don't even get time to mock anybody. I will just be here laughing.
they are telling already. They are already.
The drama has started.
No, the drama has started already.
The drama has started.
Yes. They will laugh best.
Okay, let's get there. Let's move on. All I know is that it cannot work this month. It cannot work this month. I join other people, it cannot work this month. I've seen it. It can't work.
Are you a man of little faith?
I'm a man of God.
But are you a man of little faith?
Yeah, I'm a faith, yes. I have a faith that it cannot work this month. Not to happen. How can you bring somebody who spent 8 years, promise us Who's paying? You still put him there for what?
Don't you think that's a negative fate you're having on the administration
I think we are here.
of Bola Ahmed
Today
Tinubu?
is first. Today is first.
Yeah.
Don't worry. They say 1st of December, the final at least the final will start. Dangote.
No, Port Harcourt refinery.
Hold on.
December
Dangote
to commence operation.
Don't forget, it was the federal government who was placing Dangote. Dangote will open November, October, now December. It was federal government. They were using Dangote to proud. Everybody put hope. Now, today we are 1st of December. The Port Harcourt, leave that Port Harcourt side. It just, that, you see, let me tell you, when you want to see something that will work on that, you know. Tinubu said 43 items have been lifted. Have you seen anyone? Rice is still going to almost 60,000 naira. What are we talking about? So, the new hope, that's not the problem. People want to see something now happening. So that, Ogama, you are here. We are all seeing it. Let's say the truth now. Let devil be ashamed at us. Let's say the truth. The refinery cannot work this much.
In Lagos State here, about 20,000 bags of rice have been released for sale. The one sold for 55,000 is now sold for 43,000 naira. The one sold for 40,000 or 30,000 is now sold for 22,000 naira or so.
I'm not seeing.
But looking at it, 20,000 naira.
As a media,
how far can
okay, thank you.
20,000 bags of rice go?
That one will go
in Lagos.
That one
with about
they will give
more than 10 million people.
Thank you. That 20 bag, 2 will go for chairman or the chairman of local government. Have you understand me? Then maybe 3 will go to deputy governor will carry 5 bags. Or they will share it. You can't get to Kule. Which Kule? Who for where? Kule? See, okay, how can you say 10 million Nigeria? You only bring it 20 how many packs?
20,000
packs to sell. You see, that is mockery. That is shit. That is rubbish. 20,000. When one man in US can just buy you 1 bag, I tell you go and buy 1 bag. I'll be like, no. They buy your bag. You see, let me tell you something. Oh, you see, this government, we need the truth. Tinubu, he suffer according to him. He fight war. He do this. He should come down and listen to the people. Don't tell us be patient. Do you know how many people die in a day? Look at in Ogun State, they killed an accountant. There's a state, they were going with bullet bomb. Ambrose attacked them. A whole bullet bomb. They have escort. They collected the money and they has gone to that. That Nigeria now can take the law to the hand now. They don't care whether police follow bullet bomb. So we government need to bring that things. You said you budget billion for security. Why you budget that billion? You help the people. When the people are okay, they won't be able to carry gun. Have you alive? They won't carry gun now. When you are pumping money to security, they are not protecting me, protecting you. You are still pumping money there.
Now let's quickly move down to Japa Saga. Federal government has urged the universities to start producing more doctors. And this is as a result of shortage of manpower in the health sector. Now everybody wants to Japa in Nigeria. I'm sure you also want to Japa.
As I did now.
Tell me.
As I did now.
I'm a patriotic citizen.
As I am now, if I see, let me tell you, as I am now, if I see money, even
to
Iraq, even Iraq,
or Ukraine,
Afghanistan, I will go there.
Ukraine,
I better die there than die here. I did not be like, I better go there for that country there.
Or you go Hamas. You know go Hamas.
Even this Israel area there where they fight
Gaza.
I'll go there. Yes, now what was it? I will come. Let me tell you, we are suffering. Let's say the truth. Okay, man, we are suffering. It's not every day we come here and shout. You know we are facing. People will leave house. I know the kind of abuse caused by my wife. That your mate look at them, they travel. How did they do it? How can you spend 9 million naira to travel? That's why people are selling even TV, everything they are selling it now. If you have your house, you sell it.
Just to Japa.
Japa. Now the doctor you said you want to train doctor. Do you know how much doctor is paying that for school fees? How can you train doctor 600,000 naira per school fees? After he finish, you say you want to pay 30,000 naira. He will not talk to. I'm telling you the truth. See, do you know many students can pay? They can't pay for school. What government is supposed to do is to increase their annual fare, their money, salary. Okay, look at the amount of the budget. 24 trillion for salary. My name there, your name there, your name there, your name there, Kule name there. 24 trillion for salary. So all the project they make is for salary. Is it good? Eh? How many Nigerians? Just few of them. 24 trillion for salary low. For National Assembly. You see, they're not helping us. You say we should create work. We should produce. Now you went to buy car, 160 million in asset. Why don't you patronize innocent doctor? That money will go for Nigeria. They will employ innocent people. Economy will grow. Now you eat foreign rice. Go to the houses, all the chairs, all the clothes. If people from abroad. Now you telling me I should wait. 2% patient, lucky patient. At the die. I'm dying. You said I should be patient. How long will I patient? A patient dog eating the fattest bone. I'm telling you the truth.
Yes. You eat fattest bone.
When will I eat the fattest bone? Yes. I try every day. I can't fight anymore.
You just made an addict now. He said a patient, Abi.
Eat the fattest bone. But what's happening in Nigeria here?
It is not happening here.
That is language that a patient don't eat the fattest bone.
Wait for the fattest bone now.
I waited for 8 years for Buhari.
And you've not...
I couldn't eat the fattest bone. Yes, sir.
How about the fattest bone they've been eating? Under Jonathan.
When they say, how about the fattest bone you've been eating under Jonathan?
Go back to that era. Yes, we need to go back to that era. When a bag of rice for 7,000 naira, now a bag of rice is 50,000 naira. Your salary is
over 50,000. Over.
Thank you.
It's over.
So, Kule, as I'm here, you don't have anything to say here today. Just come apologize. Please, viewers, I'm very sorry.
It is still young. It is still young.
Okay, Mike.
The refinery will come.
Take a sellotape and seal off
Kule,
my mouth.
when you come here today, just say, please, viewer, please, I'm very sorry. That I was expecting that the refinery will start January. December 1st.
I beg. Let him quickly react. Sorry, let him quickly. He's an opposition. Let him quickly react. Okay.
Yeah. Happy New Month, everybody, and may this month be a good month to remember, a December to remember in our life. Good morning, viewers. I'm just for peace and I'm for progress. I'm not for bad news here.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So good morning, Mike.
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's
and
Friday.
Thank God it's a new month.
A new month, yeah, a brand new month.
Yeah, we are.
A December to remember.
December to remember. Can the federal government make it a month of remembrance for us?
Yeah, definitely.
In terms of living up to its promises?
They should just calm down. They should
the
calm
PH
down.
refinery, don't
PH
forget.
is coming up. I'm telling
this
you.
Is 1st of December.
Before the end of December, the PA, Port Harcourt refinery will come on the street. They should calm their nerves down. They shouldn't give themselves hypertension. I've been saying it. They should take me by my word. I'm the one saying it. And what I've been saying on this platform always comes to the truth because I made my research. I'm not someone that will just jump in and start just throwing out what you're not sure of. Refinery, Port Harcourt is coming on stream. It's on about 80%, 85% done deal for them in that Port Harcourt refinery. And I can tell you, but you will, honestly, you will not see their faces when the thing materialize. I set it up and on and on. Because when people believe that their country can never be well again, it can never be well the way they prophesize on it. So let us be positive in all our, all this country nemesis, all this country trash we are seeing now. The trash in governance we are seeing now is not today, it started. Where were they when they were sharing money for them? Their own money that they're supposed to use to build the refinery, they shared it for them. And they didn't complain about.
Can you pause a bit? I think we have a caller.
Who is the caller?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You can make your contribution.
Okay. Mr. Mike, it's quite unfortunate that Kunle is trying to speak for the government. And I do not know when Kunle started working for the government. But let me quickly tell you that this government of APC didn't start with Tinubu. it started with Muhammadu Buhari. And as we speak, the administration of Muhammadu Buhari spent 1.48 trillion naira to carry about turnaround maintenance of our refineries. It's not on record that any of them is working. And this current government claimed that anti-corruption is one of their cardinal areas. One would have expected that in line with the case instituted by SERAP, Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, against Muhammadu Buhari's government over that expenditure. One would have expected that this government would have taken it up and probed that spending. Because this government is not telling us whether the intervention to make the refineries start working by December is their own intervention or the money spent by Muhammadu Buhari. So I think something is fundamentally wrong with this government of APC. Because all we are seeing is promises. As we speak, it is not on record that the government have been able to cushion the effect of the hardship that came with the removal of fuel subsidy. And this government did not waste time in approving about 70 billion for National Assembly members, which they said at the time was to enhance the working condition of the House members. So I think we have seen a government that is having like an attitude towards the welfare of Nigerians. And unfortunately, the constitution is very clear about what shall be the main purpose of governance. And the constitution says that it shall be our security and welfare. So I've not seen the government to have prioritized or prioritizing our welfare, living on promises. This government is still behaving as if we are seeing the campaigning period. This is not a period of electoral campaign. What is happening is like campaign after election. This idea of this slogan of I will do this, I will do that, I think he's already in the saddle. This is the person I'm talking about, Turubu, who said he should not be pitied. He asked for the job and he got the job and he should deliver on the mandate. So I think we are tired of promises and we are tired of excuses. Nobody is ready to take excuse for failure because money is being voted to deliver in almost area of human endeavor in Nigeria. As we speak, it's on record that the supplementary budget will be presumed to have elapsed by the end of the year. And in that same supplementary budget, we understand that service-wise vote that is supposed to be miscellaneous expenses for emergency gulfed over 500-something billion naira. So are we saying that money has been expended and nobody is giving us account of how the money is spent? So for me, I think if the government wants us to take them serious, they should start by their action. If we start seeing positive results, I was going through the comment section when I saw Taiwo Nnamdi asking Lucky some questions. It's unfortunate that someone like Taiwo Nnamdi is staying in a better environment, UK, where the government is responsible, where the government pays attention to people's welfare, and he's defending the government. Let me quickly tell you that when we talk in Nigeria, it's not because anyone hates government. The problem of Nigeria has always been misappropriation of funds by government. It didn't start for this administration anyway. It has always been like that.
All right, Matthew, thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can I reply then?
Yeah,
Matthew.
The problem of this administration is misappropriation of funds. Though they mentioned that the problem of this of the country didn't start from this administration. But I want to react to
Yeah, I want
things he
to.
said,
Yeah, like what Matthew you calling to say. I feel your pain, and I know your pain is your party lost election, and you're not too comfortable with it. And as I'm telling you, Matthew, you should have been on ground here to engage ourselves. As I'm telling you, the refinery, Port Harcourt refinery, is going to kick starting by latest by ending of this December. If you are still one of the doubting Thomases, I mean, that's left for you. Matthew, I feel the pain of your agenda that you wanted somebody else to be president, but the person lost woefully. And since then, you've been crying wolf about this administration. So you can write the administrations and provide advice to them, right? That would be better for a civilized person to do. Write the presidency and you, I mean, bring out your opinion to them. So we know you, we know where you belong. So that's my stake on it. But I can assure you, all what you have been saying, there's nothing that I can take home as a fact in what you have been saying. The president has promised by December, the refinery will come on stream. And you say, Matthew, you witnessed the government of Obasanjo, you witnessed the government of Jonathan. Let's exclude Yaradua, because Yaradua retrieved the refinery they sold to Otedola and Dangote then. And you could not even mention the suffering of the citizen or what the citizen will end up with when they were losing money in the past administration. And to Buhari too, the what's it called? The amount of money they expended on refinery is not up to what you say, Mr. Matthew. Get your facts check. Do your facts check well. You know, the other time, when Emefiele was about to be bribing the House of Rep people, I told you one representative from the north brought out facts that Emefiele wanted to bribe them with 10 billion naira. And you, Matthew, you came against me that I'm saying the lie. I'm telling you the lie, lie from the pit of hell. And I brought my fact check. You know what happened at long run? You know what happened at long run? You saw the fact check and you were silent. So to me, Matthew, if you want to be saint, be saint. If you want to be, I mean, let's know your color.
I can see that you are, sorry, I can see your optimism, and I realize that you still have that belief that this present administration will deliver.
We definitely deliver.
But what if the reverse becomes the case?
I'm always positive, and I always stick to positive things. When the election came, I said, this is my own candidate, and I see this guy with all the humanization they are giving to him, with all the blackmailing. I said, this guy is a Abraham of our time, as Pastor Adeboye said. And anybody that don't believe that is left for you. That is my own belief, and you can't deny me of not following what I believe in. So we are not in a tyranny country. And you show by example, you that wants goodness for someone else, you don't want goodness for someone else, and you want people to follow you up. It's not done like that.
All right, thank you so much. We have a caller on the line. Chima, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Temitayo. Good morning. Hope you had a lovely night rest. Well, Mr. Michael, I have been saying this and I continue saying it, you know. The problem of Nigeria is not only the bad politicians that we have in Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria to a greater extent is being constituted by bad citizens. Vast majority of Nigerian citizens are bad. They will even be worse if they get the opportunity to govern Nigeria, to be in the seat of governance. It's quite unfortunate how a man or men with families, with young growing children that has future, that lives better future for their to live well as human beings and not like animals. They will see black and call it white. And they will see white and call it black. This is exactly what is playing out before us and other viewers this morning in this platform. The man standing before you He's not telling himself the truth. He's not telling himself the truth. He should go back home and search his conscience and tell himself one thing, that after this life, there's always a life after. What is the legacy that he's leaving for his children? He's always coming here to tell us that he has 3 children. 3 innocent children that lives better future to live as human beings. But here lies their father, always coming here to defend bad governance. For reasons I don't know. Many of the people supporting this bad administration are not doing that for the interest of the country. Far, far from it. They are doing it on ethnic basis. I have always repeated it times without number. I don't care who is on the seat of governance of Nigeria. Even an imbecile can stay in the seat of governance. I will support him once he is delivering governance in a positive way for the interest of the masses. Nigeria has come a long way. Since 1960, when I was a toddler in the primary school, I kept on hearing, Nigeria will be good, Nigeria will be better, Nigeria will be better. Up to this moment, gradually I'm becoming old. I have children now. Very soon I'll have grandchildren. But I'm still hearing the same story. Nigeria will be good. Any government that enters, give him time. Give him time. He will perform miracles. This is the same way they came up with Buhari. And the Fulanis were everywhere, junketing, clapping for Buhari, calling him Sai Baba, Sai Baba, Sai Baba. For the Fulani man, in the last 8 years, anything that Buhari does is extra good. Today, where is Buhari? He has left Nigeria in a total mess. Here comes another man with no sense of governance. Is there playing out before that Tinubu cannot deliver anything for Nigeria? This is the clear truth. Give him from now to the next 20 years. Tinubu has nothing to offer Nigerians. The earlier we tell ourselves this, the better. Thank God that I'm in diaspora. I'm not anywhere near Nigerian soil. Honestly, I am always talking because I pity for the poor masses in Nigeria. They are people suffering. And the man staying before you is no exemption. He's not enjoying anything special from this administration. But he'll come up here every morning to defend. And you cannot defend this administration and not look like a Gandhi. That is the thing. Today is the 1st of December. They promise us that December they will deliver a refinery to us. Today is 1st of December. Any government that is sensible, that wants to do something positive, immediately it is this 1st of December. What will they do? They will come up immediately and announce to us. Dear fellow Nigerians, Port Harcourt refinery has already started working. This is how you see a government that wants the interest of people. Now they are now postponing it. Let us give them now. This is 1st December. Wait until 30th of December. We have to judge them. I put it to you that at the end of this month, December behind you will come up with another victory to defend this bad government. It's very, very unfortunate that we have many zombies as citizens. They don't know their left from their right. If you come to the Western world, the citizens are people that checkmate the government and put them on their posts to work for them. But in Nigeria, you see a poor man getting nothing from government. Will be clamoring for people for his slave masters. Have you seen Nigeria? Nigeria government promise one thing and they deliver in it. Since I was born, I haven't seen it. Nigeria government have never said A, and that A become A. They will always go to Z or Z. How do you want us? This is something that have said that he has removed fuel subsidy. But this something went to the bank and start paying fuel subsidy. Who is receiving who here? Finally, in conclusion, concerning Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria government should release Nnamdi Kanu. It's high time they obey the Court of Appeal judgment and release this man for peace to reign in the southeast part of Nigeria. Lucky this morning made a submission and said that Nnamdi Kanu have to apologize and before they release him. I ask Nigerian people, Are we practicing democracy? Do we know what is democracy? When the Court of Appeal gave this judgment, they didn't in any way write and said that Nnamdi Kanu should apologize to the Nigerian government before he can be released. That is not part of the judgment. How come now somebody, a fellow citizen is saying that a man in detention who a court of competent jurisdiction has released, discharged, and acquitted, and they kept him. In fact, it is the Nigerian government that should pay damages and apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for infringing on his fundamental human rights, for keeping him back in prison unjustly in the Western world. Honestly, Nnamdi Kanu should be a billionaire by now, because you can't keep somebody in an unlawful detention and expect that person to fold his hand and clap for you. God bless you, Mr. Michael Adekunle this morning. God bless you. I do have a lovely weekend ahead. That's my submission. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We
So,
appreciate your contribution.
so Mike, right? I refuse to engage. There's a chairman
Okay.
because he has never bring anything relevant on the table about the moving forward of this country, about this country being moved forward. And I think I know you better than you. You know him because the time you are on break, you are on vertical break. But I knew what this guy is embarked on. He showed himself as a tribal bigot. He showed himself as an ethnic bigot.
Can you
No.
We have
Okay,
Jane, we have
Jane. Yeah,
Jane
thank you very much.
on the line. Jane Ogo. Good morning to you, Jane.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
You're welcome.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
How are you?
I'm fine. Mr. Kunle, can you hear
Very
me?
well, clearly. I can hear
Okay,
you.
good. Good morning, guys. Yeah, it's good to see you all again. So I just wanted to start with the topic of the day. FG urges varsities to produce more doctors. So I think FG missed this, they kind of missed this one. The doctors we had in Nigeria before the Japa
Yeah, I
syndrome,
can hear loud and clear. Loud and clear.
they
Yeah.
left because the economy is not working, the country is not working.
Please, come.
So that's why they left. So if you're encouraging
Continue, madam. Sorry.
okay, so if you're encouraging the universities to bring up more doctors, when they come out to work to find jobs, won't they face the same issues that the current doctors are
Please
facing?
call him.
They are not being paid properly. They don't have good working conditions. You're going to face the same thing. So you need to treat the foundational issues, which is that the country is not working, the economy is not working, things are not right, there's corruption and all of that. Now, for all those people who come on this show, like this Udeze guy, spends hours with his, just talking, not proffering solutions, just condemning and condemning. That's all he does. He sits abroad and condemns. He's not even on ground to know what's happening. He doesn't proffer any solutions. You keep doing that every time. It shows the kind of person you are. You're just a toxic person. So I'm not here to just keep condemning and condemning. Instead, how do we move forward? So now what I see here is that power must be given back to the people. We must give power back to the people. And it starts with these primaries. The primaries before the elections, the primaries conducted by these parties. I think we the people should should be part of it and not these delegates. If these delegates are taken out, we should pick the people who want to come up to contest for presidency or governors and all that. I think that's where the issue is really coming from. The power must be given to the people in every stage of the electoral process, and we should have our own public court of opinion, because now the judiciary as well may be compromised in some ways. And even you can't really blame members of the judiciary because they are under pressure themselves. You might have some politicians who are even threatening their lives. They are humans too. So I think the day the people will rise up and take charge of this country ourselves, that's when things will be right. Now, every government that has come on board in this country have only done their own bit. They can only do so much. You'll be surprised, even if Peter Obi won this election, by now he won't do more than what Tinubu is doing, because there have been years of damage on this country. You're not going to fix it just overnight. That's the truth. Now, if Tinubu is giving a timeline on something, why not wait to see if before that timeline or on the timeline, if that result will come up? Then, if the result doesn't come up, you can come here and say all what you want to say. When Jonathan was there, that's one president that's was well loved and everything. But there were corrupt practices in his government as well. How much can he do? He can only do so much, you know. But he did leave a legacy of, not involving himself in a do or die, politics and all that. So that's one good thing he left. So every government will come and do their own bits. Obasanjo came, he brought up the EFCC and all of that. They can only do their own bits. You can't do more than that. So the best we can do until we decide to rise up as a country and take charge as the people of Nigeria, the best we can do is just to encourage the government and see, and wherever they fault, we are going to constructively criticize them, and through this, like the what's this organization that you mentioned? I love what they are doing. Monitoring and checking things that the government is doing. Let's be part of the government to ensure that what they say they will do, they will do. So, and lastly, Mr. Kunle, Mr. Michael, sorry, please monitor this show. We're not just going to have people coming here to condemn the government. There are people with differing opinions. People will come here and speak their own minds as well. Now, Mr. Matthew called in. I love the way he constructively criticized Kule or whoever, he had something against. Mr. Matthew is a good example of people who can come and politely disagree with something. Check your comment section. People like Robert Uche, MJ Consulting, I don't know what that one calls himself. There are a lot of toxic people on that chat. So I think you need to monitor that chat as well. This platform is not for only people who are anti-APC or anti-whatever. People can come here and give different opinions, and it should be respected. It doesn't mean you cannot criticize or disagree about bullying and stuff on the platform. Please don't encourage it. You need to check that as well. So that's just my own contribution for the morning. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jenny Ogun. That was a brilliant one.
Yeah, very brilliant. And he has said all my mind out there. She has said all my mind.
Wow.
She
All
said
your
it
mind?
All my mind. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And I wish they could involve Lucky to turn to a new leaf, because as we're getting old, we need to get mature with our. I used to be like that, but some people corrected me that this is the way.
I can see that you've changed.
Yeah.
You've turned
When I goofed, I have to apologize. This is so. But when one sticks to same attitude, and I'm saying this for Lucky to be able to, and I will have to tell Mr. Odulade to be able to engage Lucky very well, and for him to be able to compose himself right. Thank you very much. That's
what is it telling this? See, truth should be told. We are here to enlighten our brothers and sisters who are watching us.
And not to lie to them.
Not to lie to them. Whatever we are saying here, if the viewer has the right to say anything, we have that. You don't need to counter them. Let them say anything. Everybody has the right.
That is it.
That is it. I don't know why they have that emotion of what is he going to tell people like that? See, we have been here before him. He just came. Kule just started last 2 years. We have been here more than 9 years here now. I know what I mean. Before even people came to this place, NTA channel used to come here. So what are you talking about? We are here to make our brothers and sisters happy. We are one. You see, we don't need to hang each other, but this is December time. So forget that one. So that is it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning to all of you. Happy New Year. Happy New Month. And Merry Christmas and the Prosperous New Year.
You've jumped into the new year.
See, Mr. Michael, the new Minister of Petroleum has spoken. That is Kule. I think he's the second new Minister of Petroleum. He said we should be expecting, he's the new Minister of Petroleum now. He said that we should be expecting the refinery will be fixed by before the ending of this year, right? So we are hoping and we're expecting. Kule should also come here, not true. As long as he has said it, that before the end of this year, that the refinery will start working. Kule should come back here before then and also tell us when they were able to fix the refinery, not to deviate from whatever he has said to us. Our viewers, mark the date. He has said it. Ending today is first. He is the new Minister of Petroleum now because he has said it. So we are expecting by ending of this month, our refinery will be fixed. So our viewers, our viewers, please mark the dates so that whenever he comes in by ending of this month, we're unable to see that the refinery has been fixed. Kule will also come to this place and give you another story.
No, he also said is that if the government
I love you, Kule. I love you. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Michael. Good morning to all our listeners. I wish you happy new year and the
I don't understand this new year you are going into. You're still in December.
We're entering new year.
You're just jumping into
new year. Hold on. I'm wishing them, all of us, we all cross over to the next year so that Kule will still come here and give us the
I think that there is a meet he's expecting. That's why you're just
before December, I'm expecting meet. So,
all right. Okay, moving down to Nnamdi Kanu. There have been calls for the federal government to release him. Ohanaeze Ipob called on the federal government to please release Nnamdi Kanu. Also, his lawyers, Ipob, all over the world, have also called on the federal government. At least, let it be a Christmas gift, to the Eastern people.
Right?
Yeah. So, your own take on this?
Mr. Michael, once again, I thank you for the question. It's going to be a very, very welcome development for Nnamdi Kanu to be released from such place. Knowing fully well that the young man has been decided and acquitted for some time now. This is almost a year and then. The court have released him and acquitted him. It means that the organs we are having in Nigeria, we have about 3 organs of government in Nigeria. The executive, the legislators, and the judiciary. These organs, they don't even function well in such a way that you have a man whom you talked about that the court have discharged him and acquitted him, and you are still holding him captive in the net of the DSS, telling yourself that he should be released as a Christmas gift. It's a slap to Nigerian judiciary. It's a slap to Nigerian government. When a man was discharged and acquitted, where is the law? You ask yourself, where is the law? A man that was discharged and see, the case of Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't have been what should be bothering us here in Nigeria. The man has been proven, a lot of charges that are given to him has been measured down by the court of law, and they said these people should go and know them. They should go and read and find out the full meaning of discharged and acquitted. When a man is being discharged and acquitted by the court of law, it means that you have no case. Yes. But the same young man was still under the net of DSS, and then you are telling me now that he should be a December and Xmas gift to Nigeria. He is not the problem of Nigerians right now. The problem of Nigerians is that things are not right. Things are not working. That young man should be released. It's not supposed to be a national item, something that you just come on every daily paper and you start announcing it that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. On what purpose? When the court in which you reason as what the last hope of a common man have said to you that this young man has been discharged and acquitted, you ask yourself, those people that are still holding him captive, were they respecters of law? The answer to that is no. So discharge this young man, allow him to go. So there shouldn't be every day when you tune up the paper, Nnamdi Kanu. It's not the problem of Nigerians. Are you getting me? If a man whom the court have discharged and acquitted him was still under the net of DSN, it means that you are telling a common man, an average Nigerian that wants to take a legal profession as a profession that there's no law anywhere. You reason with us, you tell me that this is the final hope of a common man, but a young man whom have come in, a count charges was melted down by the court of law and said, discharge this young man, and you are still holding me here, telling me that he should be a Christmas. It's a slap. Are you getting me? It's a slap. Let me be honest with you. Not only it's a slap to Nigerians as a whole, professionally. It's a slap to Nigerian judiciary. It's a slap to them. So, my brother, is Nnamdi, the case of Nnamdi shouldn't have been an issue here.
But do you see him getting his freedom? Do you see him getting freedom?
My brother,
from the
what
custody of DSS?
My brother, what I said, read my lips. Come here today, tomorrow, I will still tell you what I said. The young man had been discharged and acquitted by the court of law, honorable court of law. The discretion was there. The judges, who are much more professionals than us, the juries,
and there will still be a judgment on him this month,
then,
right? That's what I'm asking you. That
I'm coming to your question,
okay.
Mr. Michael. I'm coming to your question. You are asking me if the young man will be discharged. My brother, he was discharged or he was not discharged. I don't think we don't have law anymore in Nigeria. That is for me. A young man that had been proven innocent by the court of law. Why not discharge him? Even if you think that this young man has not been proven innocent. What is the Constitution? The Constitution have said it. What is the meaning of acquitted? A lawyer should come in here and give us the full definition of someone that has been acquitted by the court of law.
All right, Charles, quickly to another one here. Japa.
Yeah,
Japa. You understand the meaning of Japa? Now, you understand. Federal government urges universities to produce more doctors. Sorry, sir. To produce more doctors. Of course. That's why wants to Japa. Everybody
the more they produce, the more
they Japa.
Japa.
And we ask ourselves.
The system is still having problems.
And we still have this question: Is production of more doctors the solution?
It is not the solution.
It's not the solution.
It is not the solution. Do you know why?
It is the system being normalized
to a certain variable.
There will be no room for anyone to Japa.
Thank you very much.
But when the system is at fault, everybody will do what? Japa.
Thank you. You asked a question here. Do you know that?
When the system is faulty, am I making sure you go so?
Mr. Michael, you said something here. You are Japa. I think 2 weeks ago, I was telling somebody, I came here, I cannot forget, I can always remember what I said. I said, give an average Nigerian a visa to Gambia now, he will be jumping. Give an average Nigerian a visa now, even tell him that you're taking him to Zambia here. He will be very, very much excited because Nigeria is not working. And these are the countries.
Can you come closer, sir? Can you come closer?
Okay. You believe you young people, you can help Nigeria. But when you don't want to help Nigeria, how do you think Nigeria will go? When you said something about things have been worse, then it's you people have to come out and do what you want to do. It's you people. Old people, they are there. They are going. I'm above 80 now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Then in that case,
above 80.
I'm above 80. And I'm telling you, I don't want to talk because if I talk too much, it will be another thing.
Yeah.
Now you see, you are talking about Japa. No, about this man from the east.
Nnamdi Kanu.
Kanu, maybe if you are from east, you started making people fighting all the same, and you don't have house. Your father did not have house in that place, and they are building house in that place. How do you want to do? How do you fail?
Leave him, wait.
Stop talking for me.
I say I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk more. I think you understand what I mean. You are a man.
Papa is saying
you are
What's happening?
I don't, because if I talk, it can be another opinion. Your father did not have a house in Lagos. You yourself, you don't have a house in Lagos. And you carry people to be burning house in Lagos.
Imagine there are certain people to come and burn us in Lagos.
Thank you. He asked, I think it's a question he asked.
That was during NSAS, right? Sir, can you come closer? Can you come closer, sir?
Come now.
I'm listening.
Is it the answers? What is he talking about?
No, there was a time. What's happening? Please.
You said the truth.
Nobody's fighting, but allow him to talk.
Yes. Opinion
Hello. Hello.
So, what Baba said.
Because
What was Baba's question? How was it? I don't even understand where he's coming from. He said a man that doesn't have a house, for instance, in Lagos.
that was during NSAS.
Thank you.
Remember the protests
Thank you. It has nothing to do with Nnamdi
that
Kanu.
occurred.
Thank you. He's talking about NSAS.
You know, there was a time he told.
NSAS.
There was a time he told protesters, you know, to burn government properties in Lagos. There was a time he said that. That was when the military shot at the protesters. I think something like that happened at that point in time. But I don't want to go deep into that one.
That is what he said.
That's what he said. That's what.
I think I don't have much facts about that.
That's what he was trying to say. During NSAS.
Are you getting me?
Yeah,
if that was what was said. Nobody is supporting evil. Nobody should support evil. We are all Nigerians here. But if that is what comes out from his mouth, I am not in support of that. So the truth must be said. Are you getting me? But what I am saying is the God, beyond the God and the restitution of the God. Now you ask me about Japa level. Are you getting me? You talked about Japa level. Do you know that most of these medical doctors we're talking about is this medical issue, this medical profession is a quite different profession compared to most of the other professions. It is only a medical profession that can sit at home in Nigeria here and write an international exams. Probably the company have employed in Canada. They are still in Nigeria. The company have employed in Canada or America or Germany, probably in most of these Western countries. Before you could even arrive, you write the exams here. But unlike other professions, that maybe you have to go there, probably engage yourself into most of their officials that you are acquainted with most of their, for instance, somebody in a red law. You can't go to US and start judging and start becoming a lawyer there. I think there's certain things you need to pass through. Are you getting me? So the level of our medical doctors living in the shores of this country, if you are the one in their shoes, definitely you have to leave. Because the things is the network. We are not saying
it's as the result of the faulty system.
It is not working. The faulty, every angle of the system is actually faulty. Look at how many graduates are we producing here every day. I think if I'm not mistaken, Nigeria produces one of the highest number of graduates in the whole Africa every year. But where are the jobs creation? And how much do you expect someone who passed through a medical line to spend in school?
What's happening there?
So at the end of the day, what happened? So we are not, honestly speaking, the Japa level and everything, they are distracting us. That is why I don't even know what I'm saying now. The Japa level and everything, nobody's up. They should fix the system so that everybody will seem to be happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I think I need to end this program. Viewers across the globe, thank you so much for joining us. Tomorrow is another day. What's happening there? I've told you, leave that. Leave all
Look at Kunle and
you don't need all this.
The old man is enough to tell himself.
Listen to me.
What is truth?
After the program, we can do that. All right. After the program, you can only one. Please,
let them come here. I want to talk. Kunle talking. Oh, nobody stop him here. Mike, call him to order. If you come close, I don't want this guy.
Hello, you don't need to say that. Hello, Kunz. Leave him.
When I talk finish,
Can you calm down? Wait, calm down.
See, let me talk. See, come on, let me tell you what to Mike. Nobody's a tata here. Nobody's 20 years old here. Everybody's a mature woman. See, Raf, you're always sentimental. See, I can serve devil. Let me tell you what. I can praise devil. That is my choice. See, when you say I believe in Tinubu and they worship Tinubu, everybody you be obedient to Tinubu. You must kill me because I support Tinubu. It's not compulsory, and it's not right. You say you give a blow. Raf, how? You are killer, okay? You got power passer. If you go anywhere, the law will take you up.
Okay, that's okay.
Respect everybody's choice. Everybody have your own choice. Respect everybody's choice.
Thank you so much. Are you done? Are you done, Oluwa? Thank you. Are you done?
Fine. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, viewers. That is what is adding very, very
Can you calm down?
energy.
Take it easy.
Take to this platform.
Take it easy.
We always argue to come out with the truth. In a situation whereby everybody agrees it is no longer good. But now we are fighting and fighting, and at the end of the day, the truth will come out.
We disagree to agree.
Mike, let's start our business.
All right. Now, moving on to the business of today. Rav. Do you need a bottle of water?
Don't worry. You know one thing with me, I don't like that Baba. He spoke well.
Okay.
Thank you. Allow him
to speak.
Let
him air his own
Thank
view.
You don't come and bungle the Baba bundle or chove at Charles. That's why you see me. I don't need anybody. When you are talking your own, I will leave you. If I want to talk my own, leave me.
Which is good.
Leave the old man.
All right.
Nobody is spanking on the old man.
All right.
He has right to air his own view. Let's continue our business.
All right, now we talked about demolition of Igbo properties.
Yes,
not just Igbo properties, even negotiations in the state.
Many people are involved on the demolition.
But the race, talking about, okay, is the caller on the line? All right, let's quickly. Okay, let's.
Many people are involved on the
Raf, right? Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Raf.
Hello, hi. Good morning, Michael. How are you? How are you today? Yeah.
Hello,
Good morning, Michael. Good morning. Good morning. My namesake, Raf. Edu. I'm so sorry that I'm just tuning into your show right now, and I can see a lot of disagreement going on within the people standing there, which is very, 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 very embarrassing to me personally, living in diaspora. Okay, this is not welcoming at all. Okay, we are talking about moving Nigeria forward. And in moving Nigeria forward, it's okay for you to air your view, but air your view in a constructive way that to show that, because you have to recognize that the whole world is watching you. Okay? And we are all fathers there, standing there. We are all representing Nigeria in individual way. Okay? There's nothing wrong in us expressing our view, but let us be mindful of the word we use on the TV, because we are on live show. This is not a comedy, like Ralph always say. It's not a comedy show that we are doing here. So when we are talking, we want to be very, very careful the way we use our word, the way we use our tongue, what comes out of our mouth. Maybe you don't know. Not only the adult people watch you, the young ones too listen to you here. Okay? And they might see you one day and say, look at this man. They are the ones that are making noise over there. Okay? So, like Raf was saying, I mean, in no way, they would have allowed the old man, okay, to express his view very well instead of interjecting into him. Okay? That would have made a lot of sense. In fact, you would have showed that you respect the elderly man in doing that. But this one is coming. That one is coming. That one, I mean, to me, it's just like barbarians talking in thousands. That is not good. It doesn't show that we are respectful Nigerians, and we are blaming the country. We are the country. Okay? When we talk about democracy, what is democracy? It's government for the people, by the people. You understand? So we need to show good example there, okay, for us to move on. We want the country to be better off. So once again, I would like you, Michael, after the show, please, could you just have a word with Oluwawan, have a word with Kunle, have a word with all these guys standing with you, okay? We don't need to fight. We come here to express our view, and we have to do it in a constructive manner. Okay? Once again, thank you, Raf. I've tried to reach you, Raf. I couldn't reach you, but I will talk to you again. Okay? But thank you, Michael, for putting everything right. God bless you all. Take care now.
I think Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank God you are hearing it from one of the viewers. Like I said, I think I've called you privately to discuss this with you.
Yes.
I've also called Kunle.
Everybody,
discuss
you are
all
not
these
taking
things,
side. You are not taking sides. Listen, what this man is saying now is the old man is supposed to be allowed to finish his view.
That is
This person coming, Kunle coming, prostrating. Oluwa come and say this. I saw Oluwa is okay, allow him. He say, I'm sentimental, I'm doing this. Whatever happened, we are all working towards one goal. There is only one God that knows anybody whose goal is compromising. I'm telling you, we're all working towards one goal. For Nigeria to enjoy peace, for Nigeria to enjoy this environment economically. Mike, we need to be telling ourselves the truth. We don't need to paddle truth now. We don't need to pad. You know, say padding of budget. We don't discuss something. APC say that budget wasn't padded. Are you speaking for Nigerians? Allow Nigerians to speak for themselves. After all, you are the representatives of the people. It is the people that will benefit from the dividend of democracy, not you. Democracy is all about what? Egalitarianism. Stewardship. Steward, I serve you that put me. Not you that put me. Serving me. The other way around is opposite in Nigeria. Good morning, viewers. I'm saying Ralph Tresvant. I greet all of you. Hope, Engineer Hope, Mr. Oba from Abriba, Kanu Obuba. This current caller, I don't know your name. I greet you. Mami Nkechi, I greet all of you. Akim Olasupa, I greet you. John Onechie, Olubanga, Kayode Egbo, Mr. Kole, you know, Amechi Wachuku, Sunday Wojuku, Stop and chop, the guy that this customization, Ojuku, he lives in Dusseldorf, Dennis. So, all of you guys, Charles, Taiwo, Lulade, all of you, Mike, even your auntie, we don't know his name, that woman that lives in London, Mama Israel in America, all of them. Please, keep on watching us. What we are doing here is what is adding energy to this program so that it will look so real. It looks so real in the real life.
We also have kids watching us, so we should be guided.
Yeah, we should be guided.
Please, there are rules of engagement.
There are rules of engagement and we should be constructive, and it doesn't mean we're in a constructive company. Yes. Oyibo now English with a talk. We will add a small salt, make people they laugh.
Spice it up.
Thank you to spice it up so that people will be happy with us.
All right. After the program, we'll see.
Oluwa, clear.
I want to
when I
close.
talk finish, you come.
I want to close.
Give one corner.
In mind, don't finish for in mind.
Brother.
Oh yeah, Oluwa, stay away first. You don't see one love. No, he's not saying anything. He's greeting you.
He's greeting you now.
Yes. We are one here.
All right.
Without we here, nobody will talk. And people will not hear what we are saying.
Yeah,
but we will understand ourselves, not by fighting. Fight is not our situation.
You're a man.
I understand what you say.
You don't finish.
It's gone. It's done. Everything is done. Baba has gone. Nobody disrespected him. I'm happy the man and his view. No problem. Wait for your turn. I'm coming. Let me just tell them what's up in Nigeria. Come on.
Yeah. It's obvious that the courts discharged Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah. That was last year.
Presently, still in the custody of DSS.
Yes, it is a global shame. It is a global shame that Nigerian government, both Buhari regime and the Tinubu administration, are not obeying the court. Due process, rule of law. They turn their back. The administration is anti-rules of law, anti-court, the judiciary, because they bought the judiciary. They made the judiciary their what? Stooge, rubber stamp.
Many have been calling on the government to release him because it is a violation of human rights.
Thank you so much. The whole world is there. United Nations is there. America is there. Britain, the so-called Britain is there. Nnamdi Kanu was pronounced discharged and acquitted. Nnamdi stays suffering there. And tomorrow, Britain will tell you, we want to play the role of Nnamdi Kanu having a dual citizenship. We are coming for him. We are coming after Nigeria. Britain is there. Britain is the one detaining Nnamdi Kanu, together with all the southeastern governors. Igbo politicians, they are the one.
Are you listening to me? They know that Nnamdi Kanu is free. Nnamdi Kanu was still there during Buhari and after Buhari. What is it that Nigerian government wants again from Igbo man? Because I know that Sunday Igboho was among the detained. He was doing something Nnamdi Kanu was doing. Why is it that Nnamdi Kanu should be there? Igbo man's matter is quite different in Nigeria. See, let me tell you, they are sending us message that we will never, ever relent from fighting for Igbo nation. See, the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is there is still rekindling, hiding the flame of agitation, hiding the flame of emancipation of Igbo man in Nigeria. If they want to do the needful so that Igbo man's temper will come down for the moment, Nnamdi Kanu should be out with all the payment benefits. He won Nigeria. Several charges he beat Nigeria has down. Libel suits. Nnamdi Kanu has to go home with billions of naira. Damages to be paid by Nigeria because it is obvious that Nigeria is after him for nothing. Malami, the Attorney General of Federation, the former one, he violated the law. Nobody asked him why. Many of them that served under Buhari, nobody asked them why. A Nigerian man that stole Gary will be stoned to death, sent to 30 years. Some are facing death sentence. While Nigerian politicians under Buhari that stole billions of naira are free, walking all over the streets of Lagos, Abuja, Kanu, and the rest. And nobody's doing anything about it. Nnamdi Kanu is inside there now, languishing in jail. His lawyer in America. I don't know why he could not go and spell it out to White House that we are not happy with what Nigeria is doing in the southeastern Nigeria. See, let me tell you.
The lives of Ejimako.
Ejimako is working hard.
They are working.
It has been a long time I heard from Ejiofor last.
No, they are working.
Ejiofor. Anyway, Mike, let me tell you. They should know that Igbo man, we needed their attention. Antonio Guterres, the former Portuguese Prime Minister that is currently U.S. Secretary General, is there. He wants to go and crucify himself because Israel is fighting for their right in Middle East. I was laughing last week when I was watching where Antonio Guterres was saying it is his first time he has seen this kind of genocide happening. That is what is happening in Gaza. I said, you are a liar. Oga, you are a liar. You are a liar. It has been happening all over the world. It happened more in Africa continent. You don't want to give Africa attention because of black skin. Now Israel, you want to go and blame Israel. Blame it to Hamas that attack Israel for nothing. And now Israel is trying to tell them the stuff they are made of. Everybody started crying. Yeah. He that swallows Sudala seed must surely make sure that the shape of his anus is big. See, let me tell you. Nnamdi Kanu must come out. Must. M-U-S-T. Nobody is above the law. That guy has never contravened any Nigerian constitution. No Igboho. Tinubu just step in there and release his brother. They say we should be constructive. Okay, we say the truth. This place no be construction company.
But we still need to be constructive.
We need to be constructive anyway. Tinubu release his brother, he should release the Igbo man. We were thinking before that because this Fulani man is far away from Nigeria. That's why he doesn't have feelings. But this time now, Tinubu is a friend. Tinubu is a brother to the Igbos. Why is it Nnamdi Kanu languishing in jail?
That's what I'm saying. Who told you that it's Tinubu that released Sunday Igboho?
Thank you. If Tinubu said no way, Igboho will not come out. Igboho will come out.
Igboho is not in Nigeria.
I don't want to know.
Sorry,
my question is
wasn't
that.
In Nigeria
Excuse me. Igboho is a Nigerian citizen. Igboho is a Yoruba man. If Tinubu say no, don't release him there. Igboho will come out. No, he asked me a question. I ask you. If Tinubu said that gentleman, they are Igboho by name, he should not be out. Is Igboho, Sunday Igboho gonna come out? Okay, there are questions. You ask me, I ask you.
I don't know about that.
Is he going to, excuse me, if Tinubu now said, that young man there, he has been languishing in DSS facilities, I mean Nnamdi Kanu, release him. Who is going to hold him? No, I have another question for you.
But there's a judgment that is coming up this December.
There is nothing like judgment again.
Mike,
they are dancing dance of shame. That judgment that is coming out is what they want to use as an excuse.
Don't you think there is...
No, that judgment. That one is just a dance of shame. Formalities. See, they are using it as a balance.
Don't you see him coming out of the custody?
Of course, he should have come out since. This is somebody that is out since. They are holding him there because of politics and hatred. Okay, I'm telling you that they use it as a cover, to cover up. Nnamdi Kanu is there going to court after court. You are convicted, you are going for conviction again. Court after court, justice after justice. It amounts to nothing. Oga, negative is positive. Positive is positive. Negative is negative. See, judgment after judgment. After what? Nnamdi Kanu is going there for nothing again. You are more than that now. You know more than that. I don't add this comedy something to it. You know more than that. Mike, they have acquitted you. What is the reason of holding you again? Appeal court, upper court, this court, corner court, left court, right court, Ijebode court, Birmingham court. They have acquitted you. So what court is saying again doesn't matter. They are building this to cover their shame. This 15th December hearing is a dance of shame. Cover. They want to cover up. Okay, now 419 format. No format where you go right now. Where you go give Nigerians. I don't know about other people. Where they not going to say this is 419.
Ohanaeze said if Nnamdi Kanu is released, it will diminish the popularity of Peter Obi and popularity of Simon Ekpa in the southeast. Is it true?
Nothing can
and
ever.
The question I want to ask is where is Ohanaeze standing?
Thank you so much. Ohanaeze.
Simon Ekpa is the self-acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra.
And he is real.
Nnamdi Kanu also the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra.
Yes.
Where is Ohanaeze standing?
Thank you so much. Let me answer you on Simon Ekpa again. Simon Ekpa is a Bubedike, is a warrior, is a man in Igbo land I know that has kept the fire of Biafra glowing, shining everywhere.
But looking at the statement of Ohanaeze,
let me come.
Okay,
my explanation.
Okay.
So now, without Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu for being forgotten since. I listen to me. But Simon Ekpa is the leader in exile and is doing what we like him to do, what is needed of him. Because minus him, everybody don't forget Biafra. Ohanaeze, though, let me answer you. Ohanaeze is not standing firm. One place, tight. Because of what? Money change hand.
Are they not happy with the activities of Simon Ekpa in the southeast?
They are not, because the politicians are giving them money. Simon Ekpa is disturbing them. Simon Ekpa is fighting them with the best tools.
They've accused him of fueling crisis there, insecurity, terrorism.
Simon Ekpa,
in the southeast.
Simon Ekpa has never orchestrated any civil unrest in the southeast. Ask me why. The people that orchestrating civil unrest are the governors. Listen and listen good. The people that initiated Ebubago, killing Igbo youths on daily basis, inviting Nigerian military to fight a man without gun. Okay, you're gonna not shoot a man without gun in the USA. You don't do that. An armed person, police or soldier, you don't got to shoot a man, a civilian without gun, unless he is with gun. So let me tell you, in the past, the Nigerian military were shooting and killing Mazob under Rafael Wazirika. When Rafael Wazirika is gone, they started shooting and killing IPOB under Nnamdi Kanu until 2017. They went an onslaught, tagged Operation Python Dance is why Nigeria is witnessing militarization of southeastern Nigeria. And that militarization is not Simon Ekpa that caused it. Simon Ekpa is just agitating and saying things. Some miscreants, bad eggs, led by the like of Asari Dokubo and other people recruited by the Southeast governor as their own personal security outfit, started killing and shooting Igbos, shooting people. They say IPOB. IPOB do not kill anybody. If you go meet an IPOB person, kill him, the blood is on your head. They don't constitute bloody nuisance in the Southeast. They are just agitating for the rights. They know it's their rights. They don't. Fulani herdsmen do. They did. They have been killing and killing Igbo farmers, Igbo clergies, Yoruba clergies and farmers across Nigeria. Not only that, even in the Southeast. IPOB doesn't constitute any bloody, sanguinary nuisance in Igbo. Anything that can allow blood to spill on the ground is not from IPOB. Indigenous people of the Biafra and me, my brothers, my sisters, all the Igbos, the English is confusing these people, indigenous, the people of that land, the natives of southeastern Nigeria. See, let me tell you, IPOB, we don't care. We love everybody. We love our Igbo brothers. Why must we be killing our brothers? Even strangers. There are many Yoruba people at Imbi. Say, go there, see them now, Mike. They are doing their job well. Nobody's killing anybody in that land. It's a peaceful place. Only Nnamdi Kanu is another savior, not only to the Igbos, to the Hausas. Right. Up you, Simon Epa.
Thank you so much. Let me just give you a few minutes. Battery is down already.
You can see the counter.
Yeah.
So there must be a counter because everybody has in who believe. You can believe in devil and you can believe in Jesus Christ of Nazareth. But me, I decided to follow Jesus Christ. The truth, see the truth will set you free. So if we about Beji Abalibu, you say what is not even the truth. What is Ipob is a military element. That is not external security service. See, let us be frank with ourselves. You can't use fight and correct anything. Use wisdom. Wisdom is the reality. Don't buy gragra. Gragra no get Chris. Gragra just get Chris of devil and Sarab in him. Now Apollo na be koko. If you get Apollo, you can go to anywhere where you want to go. So if you remove that Apollo, you say now gragra. 100 million years, you will remain where you are.
Are you saying they are not applying wisdom?
Yes, confirm reality. See what he's saying and says somebody that's in somewhere enticing violence in that place. One day, he go wake up for Krikri for here. He go wake up for DSS office and the other one they wake up one day. Because you go the legal way, you fight the legal fight. You know, someone saying, see Mandela was a freedom fighter. At the end of the day, what is he now? He became a president. 20 years he was in prison. He don't compromise. You said, okay, this one should kill this one is kill this one, this one wants to bomb so place. That is negative, evil, systematic agenda. No road. But I'm trying to let peace reign. Let the president is the father of all. Let us forgive ourselves. Let them release that man and see how the peace will reign there. Because they don't want peace. You are killing yourself. You are seeing rappers come and kill you. You are killing yourself. Okay, see, you see not there before yesterday. Anambra State, a village called Ugu or something like that. They invaded another village. They bomb house, kill people like when they kill the youth. See the women, they were protesting. See, at the end of the day, they will not use politicians with police to come and arrest them. Then themselves, are they Fulani? Are they Yoruba? Are they not within themselves? So what are we saying? Supremacy, negative supremacy. Let truth reign. And the truth will set all of us free. Let us give the regime a chance. It's not even to a year, it's not even to 2 years. We are still bad. Let's forget that was yesterday. Let's move forward. So forward is better than backward. Yesterday talk, 100 years civil war has gone and perished and buried and rotten. We now use that sentiment, giving our children unborn language of hatred. Where are we going with hatred language? It never accommodates Jesus Christ's language. He says, forgive and forget and move forward. Let us move forward. And the progress is many. But with this kind of situation, I don't buy it. I don't see there will be progress. Yoruba answer, we have to come one. Forget yesterday. That one don't go. It don't take now. 20 or 60 years. Say now Yoruba and I do this one. I will do this one, do this one. Now that one I thought. That one is negative. That one will cause more people. Children, anything will touch it. Say will grow. You go use and they hate the other person.
Okay, lastly, before I let you go, what of the promise the federal government made for this December, the PH refinery, Port refinery?
See, let us be frank with ourselves. See,
do you see it coming true?
I believe in the capacity of those people. Because
this is the first day of December.
Yeah, this is first.
Can we start counting down?
We will start counting. Now we'll see the end of the country and we'll see what is going to happen. And I believe there will be a good result for you and I. Nigeria will be happy. Nigeria will be happy because Nigeria is full of happiness.
All right, thank you so
much. We must happy again.
All right, thank you so much. We'll do a wonderful balance. All right, on this note, say goodbye to you. On to this edition of this program. Join me next time on the same platform. Michael Adekun remains my name. On social media handles are right on the screen. You can see there. And you can also join me on Facebook at Michael Adekun. On Instagram, same thing. Or on TikTok, Mike Flip TV. To my videographer behind the camera, Malik Adeyemi, thank you so much. Kudos to you, to the viewers across the globe. Happy New Month again. To everybody. Happy New Month. Join me next time tomorrow. Bye for now.